This is Winnie and Timmy from ExtraLivesTV here to give you the casual and the hardcore perspectives on the hottest games in the App Store.
First of all, big hello and thanks to our new friends over at Buy Me an iPhone. For all your non-gaming iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch needs, check them out. This week we're covering all free games thanks to an idea from YouTube subscriber FPS is Fun. Ready?
Yes, let's play! Buganoids is your ultimate throwback to the 80s. It's a survival retro shooter by Backflip Studios where you, little space dude, walk around a tiny planet and shoot at baddies. These baddies come from craters on the planet and, perhaps more annoyingly, fly in from space. You're given 3 lives, a bomb that recharges after a set amount of time, and you can collect special power-ups. There are 3 difficulty settings and 8 planets total, and that's pretty much all there is to the game. Yeah, the game is simple, but I think a huge part of why I like it is because of the nostalgic factor. If you're an 80s baby like I am and love retro arcade games like Space Invaders, Galaga, you're probably going to like this game as well. The game is short and sweet like my review, and I'm going to give this a thumbs up.
Even though it's free and the gameplay is really simple, the game has just an amazing charm to it. It's really fun to look at and the controls are really tight, really slick. Definitely a thumbs up. Harbor Master HD is the free version of Emonji Studios' $1.99 iPhone and iPod Touch game of the same name. Harbor Master is flight control with boats. Your goal is to direct incoming ship traffic using your fingers to draw their travel paths to color-coded docks so they can unload their differently colored cargo before being guided back out to sea, all the while trying to avoid crashing any of the vessels together. And, depending on the map you're on, dealing with other forces of nature like cyclones and sea monsters. In case you already didn't know, Flight Control is one of my favorite games in the App Store, and any game that has the same feel already has an advantage with me. I like Harbor Master, not as much as Flight Control, but I like it. It really tests your strategic multitasking and the HD version looks really nice. They also have an interesting pricing model. The HD version is free and comes with only 1 map, with 4 more maps available for 99 cents each. This basically means the real full version is $4, which really isn't that much. And the moment you buy a map, they pull the ads that initially show up in the game. If you've only got an iPhone or iPod Touch, Harbor Master Regular is $1.99, but it comes with 7 maps, which is also a pretty nice deal. Harbor Master is not, in my opinion, quite as awesome as Flight Control, but it's close enough. Thumbs up.
I'm with you, Tim. I like Flight Control a little bit more, but this game is free and still fun, so I'm going to give it a thumbs up. And here's another throwback to the 80s. LightBike 2 by Penkaku Inc. is pretty much a remake of the Tron light cycle game, where bikes create walls of colored lights as they move around an arena. The bikes move at a constant speed, and you are in control of turning right or left at 90-degree angles. You're also given boost and can even jump over walls. There are usually 4 players to a game, and your goal is to avoid walls, including your own. Last man standing wins. Look, the game itself is incredible. They could have done nothing else to the game and I would have been happy. But they went ahead and added 2 amazing selling points, multiplayer mode, and it's at the lovely price of free. The only complaint I have is the controls take a little getting used to. The placement is not the best, but other than that, great game. I love it. An easy thumbs up.
I was a big fan of the first LightBike that they put out, and I really like LightBike 2. The only thing that seems to have gone missing from the first version to the second version is a multiplayer local component where you each share 2 halves of the same device. If they throw that back in there, it'd be hands down one of the best free games around. Still, thumbs up. Looks like it was an all thumbs up week from us here. I definitely think we should be drinking some more Haterade because there's just too much love going around. And a lot of that love this week goes to LightBike 2, our favorite. Definitely check it out.
And if you need more free games, check out these 2 apps, Free App a Day and the OpenFaint app. And don't forget to like us on Facebook and send us requests. Thanks for watching.
See you next week.
Shh, quiet on the set, bitches.